the path leading up to it is constantly wet. There's a spring running out of the side of the hill, and that path just stays wet all spring. So, let's see what the hot rod truck's got in it. I bet it'll do just fine. At the farm. My plan is to stop at the bottom of the hill where the mud is, lock my front hubs in, make sure I'm in four-wheel drive, and just use copious amounts of speed, and should go upper just fine. The hill. I'm gonna get out, and lock these hubs in. There, of course, there's Bubs. Oh, jeez. All right, yeah. What a unit! Go up it just fine. I hope you guys don't fall off of there. Here we go. Second gear. I can't believe I even doubted her. This truck's pretty awesome. Hey Tristan, I'm just gonna go ahead and just send her on up to the oak. My plan's to just go, and hopefully when I get there, there's a camper behind me. Hang on tight. That granny low, man. Didn't even slip a tire. So now that the truck and camper are down at the bottom of the hill that's kind of muddy, which honestly, like, I'm really glad that I chose to do it today, because with all the wind and the heat we've been getting lately, that wasn't that bad at all. I literally did not even spin a tire. I mean, it just crawled. It's a little soft, but it definitely is not super muddy by any means. Anyway, now I'm going to take the camper up to the dry camping spot that we fondly call the Big Oak, and you'll see why when we get there that it's called the Big Oak. Ooh, what an absolute unit this thing is. So cool. campsite is called the Big Oak. Oh, what a beauty. Poor thing's dying, but it's still beautiful, even with all those dead limbs and stuff. So I'm gonna swing this camper around and get it positioned in a decent spot. I'll be back. You guys are just gonna have to get tired of me saying it. This truck is an absolute unit. So I'm gonna get it unhooked and go home, because I actually rode 220 miles on my motorcycle today and was not planning on doing this, but I did it for you, Tristan, because I love you, and because sometimes I sleep in your camper. All right, so it's finally Friday and time to go over to the farm, and I'm gonna mow the campsite after I roll it and move the fire pit from one campsite to another and move some firewood and just a little bit of this, that, and the other. And I thought I better go ahead and just use the hot rod dent side to do most of this stuff. So I'm gonna get her loaded up. Got to install the brake light turner offer, which is a smashed ATF cord that I slide underneath the brake pedal to prop the brake pedal up. And the door doesn't close sometimes. Anybody want to show me how to fix this tailgate? That was easy. I gotta have them old car ramps in there so they hold the four-wheeler up so the four-wheeler doesn't fall through the bed of the truck, because she's rusty. You'll notice I'm leaving a little bit of slack in the straps to accommodate for when the suspension on the truck squats, but not enough slack that the ramps can slide off the tailgate. It can be hard to get the ratio just right. Okay, here we go. Piece of cake. I gotta build myself some steps under the corner of the bumper. Whew, that's hard on my knees. Oh, those straps had the perfect amount of tension on them. Oh, beautiful. I do? Is it the acorns? bedside's pulled in too much with these straps. Oh, hey guys. I'm getting ready to go over to the farm, and me and the old hot rod dent side are gonna put in some work. So while I drive over there, you guys should take advantage of this time to go on Facebook and Instagram and follow the channel at Shenanigans Rinse Repeat, all one word, all lowercase, no punctuation. On Facebook and Instagram, there's a lot more things on there that happen behind the scenes that don't make it into the videos, or kind of updates on what's going on behind the scenes in between videos. So go follow the Facebook page and the Instagram account page profile. Yeah, just go on over there and look for Shenanigans Rinse Repeat. Dad helped me get hooked up to the roller, so now we'll roll her back to camp. I'm getting a little faster at opening the tank. When I'm unloading, I do snug those straps up a little bit more, because then they will loosen up a little bit as the suspension of the truck is relieved. Well, I keep telling everybody that they shouldn't leave me unsupervised, but they did. And I got the zero turn stuck on the roadside on the way up here. So I just walked like 1.5 miles uphill in the sun, which is beautiful, but it wore me out. And I'm gonna take the hot rod truck down there, pull the mower out, and then start mowing. Not so funny story. Last year, I was mowing the roadsides, unsupervised, and I got the scag stuck right there. This year, I'm just right on the other side of the road. Oh my gosh. I'm going to mow. Right.
Yeah. Hey. Say hi to YouTube.
Pretty noisy. I didn't think it was a.
Well, we got rained out of doing anything else, and turns out that's not a terribly bad deal anyway, because I had enough footage to put together almost an hour-long episode, so I'm kind of glad we stopped and called it quits where we did as far as the episode goes. But we're not done. She's still got a lot of work to do. We have to drag some logs out of the timber and haul some firewood up out of the timber to the campsite and stuff. And this video that you just watched is just part one of the work that we're going to do with this truck over there at the farm. And hope you come back to check out part two. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate every single view and like and comment. And another huge thank you to all the people that contributed toward the new camera, because all of its versatile uses really shined in this video, I think. I mean, I kind of started to get the hang of all the different things I can do with it. And anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, share the channel with a friend or a family member or something that's into cars, trucks, four-wheeling, off-roading, camping, riding four-wheelers, wrenching on stuff, reviving old vehicles that have been sitting for a long time. Make sure to go check out previous videos and check out every single episode on the channel, because there's a little bit for everyone to enjoy in each episode. And I'm going to stop rambling now. Thanks for watching.